Hello, my amazing learners, and a huge welcome to the Rise in English podcast. I'm your host, Leo, and my mission is simple: to give you the tools and the confidence, not just to learn English, but to truly live it, to rise with it. If you've ever felt that frustrating gap between knowing English words and actually thinking in them, if you've ever been stuck in a conversation, silently translating while the world moves on without you, then you are in the right place right now. Today, we are breaking down the single most important barrier to fluency. We are talking about how to shut down the frantic translation office in your head and build a brand new, efficient, and beautiful English brain. In this video, I will guide you through not just the what, but the how. We'll explore the psychology behind it. I'll give you 5 powerful, practical techniques, and I'll give you a simple 20-minute daily plan to make it your reality. I will speak clearly, and we will walk through this step by step together. Are you ready to transform your English mind? Let's rise.
Let me introduce you to Maria. Maria is a dedicated English learner. Her vocabulary notebook is full, she aces grammar tests, and she can understand almost everything she reads. But when she has to speak, something happens. There's a delay, a pause. You can almost see the gears turning in her head. She hears a question, her brain scrambles to find the equivalent in her native language, constructs a perfect answer there, and then painstakingly translates it word by word back into English. By the time she speaks, the conversation has moved on. She ends every conversation feeling mentally exhausted and a little defeated. Does any part of that story feel familiar? That was me years ago learning another language. I felt like I was always 3 steps behind. This, my friends, is the invisible wall. The wall isn't made of a lack of knowledge. It's made of an inefficient process. Your brain is using a slow, clunky system for a job that requires speed and automation. Think of it like this. Imagine you need to get a glass of water from your kitchen. The direct path is to walk to the sink and get it. But what if you had a rule that said you first had to walk to your bedroom, then to the living room, and then to the kitchen? It would take longer, use more energy, and feel ridiculous. That's what translating is like. You're taking a long, exhausting detour through your first language to get to a simple English sentence. The result? You feel slow. Conversations feel stressful. And sometimes the sentences you produce sound a bit off. Because languages aren't Lego sets. You can't just swap one word for another. They have their own music, their own logic, their own soul. A direct translation often loses that soul. So our goal today is to demolish that wall. We are going to build a direct highway in your mind from your thoughts to your English speech. No more detours.
Before we get to the how, I need you to understand the why. Why is this so hard? Why does your brain cling to translation? It's not because you're bad at English. It's because your brain is brilliantly efficient. Your first language is a wide, paved, 10-lane superhighway. It's the path of least resistance. Every thought, every feeling has been traveling on that road your entire life. English, for now,
might be a small, overgrown footpath in the woods. It's unfamiliar. It's harder to walk on. Given the choice, your brain will always choose the superhighway. It's trying to save you energy. So when you get frustrated, I want you to shift your perspective. Don't see it as a failure. See it as your brain being smart, but a little lazy. Our job is not to destroy the superhighway. You need that for your life. Our job is to make the English footpath so attractive, so well-traveled, that it gradually widens into a smooth, easy road of its own. One day, it might even become a second superhighway. This takes time and consistent practice. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You are literally rewiring your brain, creating new neural pathways. This is called neuroplasticity, and it's a real, powerful scientific concept. You can teach an old brain new tricks. So be patient and be kind to yourself. Every single time you try to think directly in English, you are sending a crew of workers to pave that new road. Okay, let's get to the practical part. Here are 5 powerful techniques. You don't need to master them all tomorrow. Pick one that resonates with you and practice it for a week. Then add another. Small, consistent steps lead to massive change. Technique number 1. The direct connection method. Naming your world. We start with the absolute foundation. We are going to build a direct link between the world around you and the English word for it, completely bypassing your first language. For the next week, I want you to become a silent labeler of your universe. Look around you right now. What do you see? Don't think ventana, then window. Just see the object and think window. Don't think escritorio, then desk. Just see desk. Don't think taza, then cup. Just see cup. Do this everywhere. In the supermarket, bread, milk, apple, cart. On the street, car, tree, cloud, dog, walker. This isn't about forming sentences yet. This is primal. You are teaching your brain this thing is a tree, not an árbol that means tree. It is a tree. Action step. Set a phone reminder for 3 random times today. When it beeps, stop and name 5 objects around you in English, directly. That's it. Technique number 2, the internal narrator. Be the star of your own show. Now, let's bring that world to life. Once you're comfortable labeling nouns, it's time to become the narrator of your own life. Imagine you're the main character in a movie, and there's a voiceover describing your every action. But that voiceover is happening inside your head in simple English. While making breakfast, I am opening the refrigerator. The light is bright. I am taking out the eggs. I am cracking the first egg into the bowl. It looks good. While commuting, the traffic is heavy today. The car in front of me is stopping. I am turning on my indicator. I am listening to music. The key here is to use the present continuous tense, I am walking, and the present simple, the sun rises. These are the most direct descriptive tenses. You are not translating a story, you are creating it in real time in English. If you don't know a word, just use a simple one or describe it. I am using the thing to cut vegetables. The sharp thing. A knife. Then remember knife for next time. Technique number 3. The 2-question daily debrief. This technique is profound because it connects English to your memories and emotions, not just objects and actions. Every night, just before you sleep, when you're relaxed, ask yourself 2 simple questions in English. 1. What was one good thing that happened today? And 2. What is one new thing I learned today? And then answer them in your mind in English. The answers can be and should be simple. One good thing was my coffee this morning. It was perfect. One new thing I learned is that my colleague has a cat. One good thing was the sunshine during my lunch break. One new thing I learned is a new English word, cobblestone. By doing this, you are training your brain to access personal, emotional content directly in English. You are making English a language of your inner world, not just a subject you study.
Technique number 4, shadowing for automaticity. This is one of the most powerful techniques for speed and fluency. It's called shadowing. You will need a podcast, an audiobook, or a video with clear English speech, like this one. The rule is simple. You listen and you repeat what you hear immediately, like an echo. There is no pause, no time to translate, no time to analyze grammar. You are purely mimicking the sounds, the rhythm, the music, the feeling of the language. If I say, the key to thinking in English is consistent, gentle practice, you echo, right on my heels, the key to thinking in English is consistent, gentle practice. It will feel awkward at first. You will stumble. Your mouth will feel strange. This is a fantastic sign. It means you're building new muscle memory, both in your mouth and in your brain. You are forging the direct connection between the ear and the mouth. Start with just 3 to 5 minutes a day. The progress will astonish you. Technique number 5. The word visualization and sensation game. This final technique is about making vocabulary sticky and direct. When you learn a new word, especially nouns, verbs, and adjectives, don't just write the translation. Create a direct sensory experience. For a noun like cobblestone, don't look up the translation. Go to Google Images and look at pictures of cobblestone streets. See the texture, the shape. That image is now the meaning. For a verb like to stumble, physically act it out. Take a few steps and pretend to stumble. Feel the motion. The physical sensation is now the meaning. For an adjective like frigid, imagine holding a block of ice. Feel the cold. That feeling is now the meaning. You are creating a rich multi-sensory memory for that word that is completely independent of your first language. The word frigid is the feeling of cold, not a translation of frío.
Now let's weave these techniques into a simple, sustainable 20-minute daily routine. You can do this. It's less time than you might spend on social media. Minute 0 to 5. Morning intentions. Internal narrator. While you're still in bed or while you're brushing your teeth, set the tone for the day in English. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. I feel rested. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. I will prepare for it. The weather looks cloudy. I will take my umbrella. This primes your brain to start the day on the English path. Minute 5 to 10. Environment labeling. Direct connection. On your commute, or while you make your coffee, actively name your environment. Go beyond simple nouns. I see a tall building. It has many windows. A red car is driving past. The traffic light is turning green. Minute 10 to 15. Active shadowing. This is your focused practice time. Put on your headphones, listen to a segment of this podcast or another resource, and shadow for a solid 5 minutes. No excuses, just echoing. This is your gym rep for the brain. Minute 15 to 20. Evening wind down. 2-question debrief. As you get ready for bed, close your eyes and ask yourself your 2 questions. What was one good thing today? What did I learn? Let the answers come in simple, peaceful English. This ends your day by reinforcing English as the language of your personal reflection.
This is your journey. On day 1, maybe only 2% of your thoughts will be in English. Celebrate that 2%. That's your new footpath. After a week, maybe it's 5%. Then 10%. One day you'll be in the shower and you'll realize you just planned your entire day in perfect, simple English without even trying. That moment, the moment you discover you've been thinking in English effortlessly, is pure magic. The wall is gone. You will speak with newfound speed and confidence. You will finally feel that the English you know is truly yours to use. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to commit to this 20-minute workout for the next 21 days. I want you to experience this transformation for yourself. Thank you for trusting me with your time and your journey. Remember, we rise not by leaps and bounds, but by one thought, one word, one sentence at a time. This is Leo from the Rise in English podcast. Keep practicing, keep believing in the power of your own mind, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.